So welcome in the Voice family. How are you all doing? And a question I want to ask to you all is something that's related to a few videos, to one video yesterday or the day before that, about how how did you go through the awakening progress? Because when you awaken, you actually come face to face with the truth about this world and the ugliness about this world, the cruelty, the pain about this world. And from what I have seen is that most people actually can't handle that, and because they can't handle it, they actually want to do like they want to act like they don't see it. And that is actually what we call sheep, that they want to ignore what really happens and just want to live on. But on the other side, and that's my own example, for me it is more like when I first awoke, that was when Corona was happening. And I am a pretty open-minded guy, and that's why I am thankful for that. I am pretty adaptable. So let's say I learn something and I've learned something for years, and I learned that that isn't the truth, then I can easily adapt and not be attached to what I have learned previous. That is how it was with Corona. Corona woke me up, and the funny thing is that I actually work at a laboratory where we did research on Corona, and that actually also helped me because I was middle in it. I was working for the government, and we kinda were, look, what we did is we look at Corona in water. So let's say everybody has a facility that cleans the water, and what they did is the water facilities in the Netherlands, they, from every state or province, they gave us the water, and we looked in the water like how much is infected by Corona, and by how much infection of how much we saw that the water was infected, that is how we could see where the outbreak would be. And the funny thing is, we actually did put truthful information on that site, and it's called EVM for the Netherlands. But we did put truthful information, but it was only if you really went looking for it. Because when you look at the surface, they made it look like that it was a horrible disease that kills millions, and you know how it goes. But Corona really woke me up, and that is when I saw that not everything is like what it seems, and that is when I did more research, and that is when you saw all the other things that are horrible, that the evil force of this world do, the control they have, what they do with it, how they put us all in fear, and how we actually are in a rat race, a loop that keeps you from finding yourself and finding the truth. Actually, it is more like they they let you work till your battery, your body can't handle it anymore, and then you are thrown away like trash. So yeah, that is my experience when I first awoke. And yeah, I'm actually happy that I awoke, because when I was before I was so before I was so what's the word again? My upbringing was religious in the Jehovah's Witness, and to be honest, I like the Bible, because, and especially those with prophecies, and especially the last book, Revelation, because I always liked mythology and actually mystical things. And as a child, I always was drawn to that. Also to the spiritual, to spirits and demons and angels and all those kind of things. So that actually prepped me up. And yeah, until I awoke, actually before I awoke, I already saw that religion wasn't what it seems to be. It teaches you a part of the truth, but not the whole truth. Because that is how you can keep people in line, by telling them a bit of the truth, but not the whole truth. And yeah, I was happy. I was, just happy that I found the truth, that I awoke, and that is how my journey began. So tell me, how was you guys' journey? How was your reaction? Were you scared maybe, or were you upset, or were you just happy that you actually found the truth? And we don't really find the truth, because it is like a rabbit hole. It is endless. It is endless with all the lies that we have been told. You can go so far. So far. It's an endless loophole, rabbit hole, to find the true truth. But at least you can find yourself, and you can learn to find your inner self, because a lot of religions try to scare you from that, to find your inner self, because that's what religion is about. Religion is about finding peace, but not within yourself, but with intermediate, or someone that is in between. So yeah, tell me about how was your experience with it, and I would really like to read about it. And yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and share, and I will see you next time.